Last year, there was a huge hobby controversy that the sticker on boxes of Crown Royal basketball could potentially reveal whether or not they contained a Kaboom. And in response, Panini this year has decided to print Gold Kabooms. Can we trust this product? Or are we just bound to repeat history again? Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Happy Monday, everybody. Run Good coming at you with a brand new video. And this one's the one I'm a little skeptical about today. I'm a little skeptical about this product. This product that cost me thousands of dollars last year when I decided to stop running it in my group breaks once it was revealed that these stickers right here could potentially reveal whether or not a box had a super short print Kaboom, which is one of the most coveted short print inserts in the game, along with those downtowns that we all love. Kabooms are, Crown Royal is host to the Kaboom parallels, or the Kaboom inserts, I should say. And I don't know how to feel about this one. I really don't know how to feel about this one, and we're going to talk about that today. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I do appreciate a like on my content. Today, we have two first off the line versions of this product. These were sold at Dutch auction last week, and they did floor at, I believe, $425 a box. Hobby will be released on Wednesday this week, and that will come in at around $350 a box as of time of recording this video over the weekend. And yeah, Panini once again doing a great job getting first off the line into the hands of collectors. These shipped 2 days after the auction. Auction was on Tuesday last week. These shipped out on Thursday, and most people who bought them got them in their hands on Friday if you chose overnight shipping. And these are going to be the first off the line exclusives. We are going to get one exclusive first off the line autograph numbered to 17 or less. And then I believe there's also autos to 3. And then one parallel numbered to 21. So that is the difference. Of course, with Crown Royal, the big chase is always the Kabooms, and that was the controversy last year. Apparently, this code right here, this one ends in GGG, and this one ends in PVM. Apparently, somebody figured out the code, and there was a video that circulated. I don't know where the transaction took place, but the buyer wanted to see the player's shoes because the code was down there last year. And sure enough, they chose a box, and it had a Kaboom, and some other testing was done, and people were finding Kabooms based off of a certain code. So I never knew what the code was, but as a breaker myself, I chose to no longer break the last year's version of this in any of my breaks. I just ended up eating the cost of the boxes. I degen ripped them.
Supposed to be handling the business. You're eating too much of the stuff. Shut up, Kevin. I'm the boss, not you, butt licker.
So I think I had like 4 boxes. I just opened them. And today we got 2 more. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I think that the Kaboom is in this one. And the reason why, I think this year they got the first off the line sticker. And you can see the sticker is a little off center there. That's how I would put my sticker on a one touch. This one's a little more straight. So I think the Kaboom is in there. And yeah, we're going to have to try to get back into the win column today, because last week was rough on the channel. Opened a couple boxes of Optic first off the line. Got crushed. Opened Prism Choice last week, got crushed.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still here? Why do you subject yourself to this every night?
Turn it over on the back. There is everything we are looking for. Platinums are numbered to 1 of 1. And then we are going to get all those cool inserts such as snow globes, pillars of the game, some other ones returning, some new ones it looks like this year. The RPAs in this are silhouettes, which in my opinion, and you probably checked last year's video, I will say it, silhouettes from Crown are easily some of my favorite RPAs. I think they typically year to year look better than National Treasures RPAs, and people think I'm crazy for saying that, but I really do think that. I love those silhouettes, especially the primes to 25. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, we have a redemption. We have a redemption. So I saw a square card. I've opened enough of this product to know that most of the cards are die cut, so you do want to see a square card in the center, which would be an indicator of a Kaboom potentially. But in this case, it does look like we do have a redemption. So yeah, we're gonna kick it off with a redemption. I don't want to spoil that. We'll save the redemption for last year. This is gonna be our FOTL exclusive, and that is gonna be DeJounte Murray on the cracked ice green to 21. We got David Roddy is gonna hide this redemption, and I hope that redemption says Steph on it. Walker Kessler, always easy to tell when you have a Jazz card coming this year for the yellow that they chose. And I think we got some standard base on the back. I think they missed an insert in this one, actually. Typically, there's an insert behind the hairs, or behind the mem. Jalen Duran on the rookie, along with Keldon Johnson. Do we get shorted a card? Do we get just an extra base card? It's supposed to be 8. No, because we got the David Roddy. Never mind. The David Roddy is a parallel, just a bronze, non-numbered. Let's go ahead. Let's just do the auto now. I'm trying to remember some of the rookies who are redemptions this year. Believe I've seen like Malachi Branham, maybe. No, he's one. I think Mark Williams has been one. I think all the good rookies signed. So, first time seeing this product. Hopefully, it is a nice one. Want to see Paulo, but he has been a signer in most products. All right, it's kind of funny revealing it with a oh, this is gonna be FOTL exclusive. Future King signatures. Future Kings. So that's not a silhouette, and I think that means it could be a non-rookie as well. Card number 21, Nemerd. It is a rookie. Good. That's Andrew Nemerd for the Pacers. My boy Elcry just tried to get my last Nemerd, and I sold it to my buddy Trace. So maybe they can fight over this one too. That is going to be Andrew Nemerd of the Pacers, a Future King signature numbered to 17 or less. Yeah, that's 17. So that's going to be numbered to 17, and that was a rough first box, and this is kind of how it's gone for me in basketball. So the Doom Switch is already on. Doom Switch is thoroughly engaged right now. Nemerd probably to 17, probably like a $50 or a $60 card. I don't know. Again, product just came out, so not much value here either. I would imagine like $5-10 on the Walker, and probably another 5 or 10 on the Murray. Yeah, that was rough, and that's basketball for you. Basketball is just high ceiling, low floor. There's no in between. There's very few products that just deliver consistent value. Those products are like Prism Fast Break and yeah, Monopoly. But many of the products coming out like Prism Choice and Prism FOTL and Optic FOTL, you can legitimately hit a $10,000, $20,000 plus card, but more than likely you're gonna get 20% or less of your buy-in back. That's the typical experience. It's just high risk, high reward, and yeah, it's basically like playing DraftKings, right? Trying to hit a parlay, right? All right, pack number 2. We need to see something big in here. We need to see a big auto. Got to get unstuck because we're stuck in our last 3 or 4 videos of basketball. It's been rough, and I think it's gonna keep getting rough because I don't see a Kaboom in here. Again, all the Kabooms are square cards, and so we do have an auto though. So we do have an auto. Our first off-the-line exclusive is going to be PG-13. Paul George to 21. The crystals look good. The crown, I love the crowns. I know most people don't like die cuts. I personally think they do die cuts really, really well with Crown Royale. That's kind of the shtick, if you will. I think they do them really well. I think I see a Lakers mem in here, and then we do have an auto. Yeah, we do have an auto. I kind of just want to go. I don't know if I can not reveal the auto without ruining it. There we go. Keegan Murray on the heirs to the throne. We've got Paul George, Cole Anthony, Andrew Wiggins, and Tyler Hero. So I can tell you that the auto underneath this Joel Embiid looks a whole lot like my Luka that I got last year. I believe that Luka was numbered to like 99 last year. It's worth a few $100. I think it came back a PSA 8. I haven't seen it in a while. All right, see if I can, without damaging it. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be another one of the Future Kings, or a future whatever that last Nemerd was. I think that's what it said. Yeah, Future Kings. This is gonna be numbered to 17. We would love to see Apollo today. Is that Duran? Jalen Duran on the Future Kings to 17. So that is what the Nemerd is gonna look like. Sure would have loved to see Jaden Ivey like we saw in Flawless, my Flawless Collegiate briefcase when we did that. Oh, it is on card, and it is a sharp looking card, but man, today continues the rough streak of basketball for us.
Because I'm an idiot. Happy?
Just continues a very, very rough streak of basketball. Jaden Ivey, probably worth, 5-6x more than Jalen Duran, honestly. Not bad. I mean, one thing that I will say about Crown Royale historically, the autograph checklists are really, really bad. You can get some names like Jawan Howard and Just some rough names. Some guys you don't want to get an autograph of in a 350 to even more on these first off the line exclusives. Like I said, it's feast or famine with this type of product. If this is a Future Kings Paulo, it's worth a few $1,000s. If it's a Jalen Duran, maybe it's worth $100. But yeah, just kind of that sting, that kind of disappointment that I've been feeling lately. Wondering when I'm gonna get back into the win column with basketball, because the answer is not today. The answer is not today. We can take a look at the hits or rather the lack thereof, because yeah, a little rough today, as always. A little rough every day, it seems like. Paul George to 21. Just some cool looking base cards. Probably not too much value. Heir to the Thrones of Kessler, Murray to 21. Roddy and Embiid were our bronze. So we didn't even get any cool like snow globes or anything like that. And another heirs to the throne, and that was Keegan Murray. And then our two autos, we have the Jalen Duran and the Nemert. It's just a case of you'd rather have the other guy. With the Pacers, you'd rather have Benedict Mathurin. With the Pistons, you'd rather have Jaden Ivey. So that is the experience. I think I will probably test my luck again either later this week or next week with Crown Royale Hobby. That one does come out again on Wednesday, so we do get an early sneak peek today. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of Crown Royale. Are you planning on picking up any hobby later this week? Or did you get in on the first off the line auction last week? If so, what did you pay? Because I've heard all kinds of... I've heard, some people got in at floor. I've heard some people bought it as high as 700, which is about the going rate on the market right now if you want to pick up a box of first off the line anyways. Going for about $700 on eBay over the weekend is what I've seen. That is going to do it for me. Just another rough basketball video. Take care, stay safe, hit that like button. I need the likes on this one. I know there weren't any cards worth liking, but please hit that like button. We'll catch you next time on Down the Road.